So it's another simple day in the infinite IKEA. 3008 is quiet as always. There's not much to do except build, but today, well, my friends, today is the start of a new series. If you guys have been following my videos, a few days ago I made a video talking about the subscriber build series, or in this case, the subscriber suggestion series. It's a series where I basically said that any idea that you guys give, anything that you say, can be turned into a video. So you tell me something to build, and I will build it. And well, my friends, today is episode 1 of this series. One of you guys who had commented on the video and dropped an idea will get chosen. By the way, for those who need an intro, howdy, Raid here, welcome back to an all new video, and I am super excited to be doing this. I'm really excited to be giving you guys a bigger part in the videos. Basically, if it wasn't for y'all watching, I really wouldn't be making these, but today, well, today is, as I said, the start of the new series. A lot of you guys had commented. There were just so many good ideas, and I really feel bad that I can't make every single one of them kind of come to light. So the person whose build was chosen and what we're going to build today was Hibiscus Iced Tea, who had kind of asked to build a working blender. I don't know about you guys, but the fact of building a working blender in 3008, that just sounds like such a challenge, and I'm ready to take it. Like, I genuinely want to try. So you already know what we need to do. You got to go to map generation, make that 5x5 and make it empty. Trust me guys, empty 5x5s are where it's at. Like, you've got these huge enclosed walls protecting your build, and I understand some people like the 50x50, but still, that little small area really feels cozy. Okay, but first things first, I'm gonna actually have to choose the materials that I need, so let's actually think, what are blenders made out of and what color are they? Usually, when I think of a blender, it has like a black base, usually blenders have some different colors. Alrighty, I chose this black plastic plate, and honestly, blenders are usually made of plastic, especially the bases, so I'm gonna make the outside plastic, and I guess the outside base is just going to be something to hold it up in a way. Okay, what I mean by this is that I'm going to be building this black part as the base of the blender, where all the buttons are and stuff. So I guess I'm going to have like a little interface here. A quick tip for when you guys are building is that try to make the base of all your builds first. So all the things that really make it up and keep it together. Like say you're furnishing something, get all those big things out first and off your list. Now by that I mean stuff like couches and all that stuff. And add that before you add really, really small details. Alright, enough yapping. Let's actually work on this base. Alrighty, so I finished the base of the blender, and honestly, I was kind of frustrated with the shape. Like, it just genuinely looks like a sad pyramid that kind of failed like a pyramid school or pyramid camp. Now, through my frustration, I thought, I'm no architect right now. This isn't some kind of crazy project that I'm building. I'm trying to make a goddamn blender, not anything crazy. So back to work, I guess. Alrighty, I've got the glass of the blender. Once again, it looks pretty funny, like it genuinely doesn't look like a blender yet, and I know that when I finish it, it's about to be one chunky blender. Now, I am going to add all the buttons and stuff, you already know, but now I kind of have to make the cap on the roof, you know, just so nothing's going to spill out, and then I'm going to add like a player projectiles to make somebody like go crazy inside. Alrighty, so basically Slappy and I kind of figured something out. He joined the game to help me out, and we're placing all of these player projectiles. Apparently, when you duplicate a player projectile, it won't work, so you have to place like all of them individually. I know it kind of sucks and it takes a long time, but I guess it's going to be up for a pretty cool speed montage, and the thing is, we're covering this whole thing to make it a spinning mess. Alrighty, so we got this blender going, and I genuinely think I made a working blender in 3008. Like, look at this, guys. He is going crazy. And Slappy died. R.I.P. Slappy, everybody. Just write R.I.P. Slappy in the comments. This is the finished blender. Shout out to Hibiscus Tea. They wanted a blender, and I kind of made a working blender in SCP-3008. You know, you've got the buttons, little screen. I don't know what kind of futuristic blender this is to have a TV screen on it, but yeah, it's just filled to the brim with projectiles. I'll throw in an employee to see if it works. Alrighty, everybody, moment of truth. Let's see. Employee's going in there. Is he gonna go crazy? And no! Player projectiles apparently don't work on employees. Alrighty, y'all, this is what genuine speed feels like. You're going crazy. Half of them don't even work. They're just broken. It was working when Slappy was in here, but then it eventually stops working. Look at that. So you're running through, it speeds you up through half of it, and then the other half just doesn't work. That's pretty funny, but I'm glad that it could blend up Slappy, I guess. By the way, guys, if your idea didn't get built, please comment something that you want to see me build in the next episode of the subscriber suggestions down below. Remember, basically anything that you guys comment can get built. And also, as you know, it's kind of a raid tradition. When I'm done with every build, you already know what happens at the end.